Hello guys, I am back and I switched distros again, and this is where I'm going to be staying. This is Artix Linux. This is Arch without all the hassle, but 10 times better. 10 times better? Why is that? Arch is like the veteran supposed Linux distro and everything's perfect, and that's actually Gen 2, but I was running Gen 2 for a few days, and I couldn't get NVIDIA drivers to install. That was my one problem, and that's why I switched off of Gen 2. I wish I could still be using Gen 2 right now. I really do. It sucks that NVIDIA drivers aren't really well supported on Portage, but I'm probably going to be testing too. But know that I have Artix working, so I'm probably gonna do Ventoy real quick. Can I actually install Ventoy on? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and install Ventoy on this video, like just in case you didn't already know how to install Ventoy. We're gonna grab the tar ball, just install the tar ball. Found it. There. You got to save the tar ball. Now we gotta go into here. We got files. I forgot where it is. What is the file manager on? Is it Nautilus? Files. I forgot what it was on here, so I'm just gonna go sudo. So I'm just gonna go sudo pat man Sunar, because that's my favorite file manager. And it just works. If I go and extract this to my downloads real quick, I can now close out of Firefox, close out of here, and now run Thunar, because now I know which file manager I'm using. I go to my downloads, go into the Ventoy folder, go here, could not find a terminal emulator app. Okay, well we're gonna have to CD into it. That's super user. And let's CD into this. CD, and then we're gonna go chmod, and then what is it? Ventoy to disk .sh. There we go. Now that's executable. Now if I go /ventoy to disk .sh, install it to /dev /sdb. It picked it up. Here we are. Now install Ventoy to this. Double check. And it's going to create the partitions in BR. It's just going to make this. And it's writing the data. And that's how you do it. That's it. You can use Ventoy Web, which sucks. I wouldn't use this. Don't do that. It's garbage. I wouldn't do that at all. But here we go. That's how you do it. Just the normal way to do it. The recommended way to do it. But there we go. Now I have Ventoy in there. I can use that for later. But back to what I was saying. If I open up a terminal, in the footage, you can see this is Artix Linux x86, x86, 64. It has its own branch of kernel right here, which is pretty cool. It's Arch without systemd. You can choose your init system. there's either OpenRC, run it, and S6. I chose S6 because I did boot test. S6 was the fastest. No system D here, which is amazing. If I run HTOP, it's fairly light too. I seen my thing running about 215 megabytes of RAM when I wasn't running OBS. When I wasn't running OBS, it was about 200 megabytes of RAM that was being used there. And if you didn't already know how to make yourself look swag, wow, updating your packages, SYY, you can go and see Matrix. Did I uninstall C Matrix? Oh no, it just freaking. Maybe we have to use. Maybe you have to do this in a different order. C Matrix and do Pac-Man SYU, and then now I can just go sudo and that. There we go. Now it's updating the packages while doing CMake. Alright, that's fine. There, that worked. Okay. Now, on the topic of updating, if you've seen, they don't have, it's not the Arch packages. We have Gremlins, System, World, Galaxy Gremlins, Galaxy, Lib32 Gremlins, Lib32, Universe, and Omniverse. Now, if I go into /etsy/pacman.config, and then you can add Universe and Omniverse. Omniverse is experimental, so I'm just gonna act like I didn't have this. Oh, I'm just gonna be like a new user that installed Artix. So I'm gonna comment out all of this because it's not in there, and it's not even in the config file if you just installed it. But I'm just doing examples here. So we're just gonna comment out everything because this isn't a thing. This wasn't a thing. I'm gonna comment out all 32-bit applications because for some reason they didn't enable those by default. So, no 32-bit applications, and Galaxy Gremlins were enabled, because that's non-free software. We don't want non-free software, apparently. Now I can comment out Gremlins, which is also non-free software. I go out here, and right and quit this file. Now, if I go and update the packages again, all you'll have is System, World, and Galaxy. And you can't get many things with these. Like, if I go and try Firefox isn't even there. Okay, so let's go back to the Pacman config. Okay, Pacman. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, I need to vim /etsy/Pacman comms. Alright, now the first thing you'd want to do is go ahead and uncomment your Gremlins because that's non-free software, such as NVIDIA drivers. You want your Galaxy Gremlins, which is another free software, non-free software. Get Lib32. This is non-free 32-bit applications. This is just normal. Oh, let me add that back. Yeah, that back. Alright, and then now we have Lib32, which is more 32-bit applications. Universe, you'd have to pull these from their website. Especially Omniverse, because this is testing purposes. Omniverse is testing purposes, so you'd want to pull those from their website, and I'll show you now. If I go back right and quit, then run the same update command, We'll have Gremlins, System, World, Galaxy Gremlins, Galaxy, Lib32 Gremlins, Universe, and Omniverse. And that would allow things such as Firefox to be installed. See that? But for things like that to be installed, you're going to have to go ahead, go into the web browser that's default there. I forgot what the name of it was, but it should be in there. You're going to have to go to the Artix repositories page. Wiki.artix.org main/repositories. And here you're going to want to grab these universe repositories right here. These are allowing things such as, like it says, web browsers, Firefox, Libre Wolf, Brave, Tor, and other programs for hybrid GPUs. Then we have staging. Never use these repos, obviously it says. Your system will break if you pile up packages from here. Omniverse, right here. This is an unofficial repository maintained by an Artix team member. Contain packages from the AUR or community. So you can grab these, but they're unofficial repositories. There are also unofficial user repositories right here, but the only unofficial user repository is Omniverse. I decided to go ahead and I should really actually throw that in my bash RC file real quick. I should really do that. Where's bash RC? Leaf pad's fine. Yeah. I should really throw that in there. Just SU. Just do that so I don't have to type in the command. It's just gonna ask for the password. And that's fine on me. Now we're in the root. Now if I go back to vim/etsy/pacman.config, you can see you're just going to copy and paste these repositories right here, and you can get almost all software. One thing that I found out you can't get is stuff like C Matrix, but I have it. I'm going to show you how. I have it though. I have it with an AUR helper such as Yay. It says right here, avoid running Yay sudo or root. I can get out of that password thing by that. Okay, now I can run Yay SYU, and it's going to sync the packages with Yay. Oh, well, if I type it right. Now it's going to type my password down. It's going to ask for that, and it's going to synchronize all the Yay packages right here. Okay. There, that's fine. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not going to be going over how to get Yay, because that's a whole different process. But I'm actually going to go ahead and see if my favorite terminal emulator is on Pacman S. And then we're going to see if we have a compositor. We're going to see if we can get... See if we can get... nitrogen. See if we can get nitrogen. And let's see if we can get terminate. Or nitrogen wasn't found. Pacman S. See if Compton was found. Compton was found. It's got Pick'em though, which is a fork of it. And then we got also Terminator to get. It picked up Terminator. You see if it's in Yay repositories. Let's see if Yay has it. Oh, and it automatically picked up that I installed Terminator, which is cool. Now, let's see if I go Yay S and what is it? Nitrogen. Couldn't find nitrogen. Let's see if we can get an answer. See if we can get nitrogen right here. It says downloading nitrogen for air. See if we can get this. Nitrogen isn't in here though. Yeah, nitrogen is not there. Huh. Got the arch mirror. Oh, get the arch mirror list. Go into Vim. Let's go Vim. Freaking comma. Not comma. Quotations. Vim. Now we're in the arch mirror list. Did it automatically pick up our fastest mirror? Because I don't think it did. It just picked up some worldwide mirrors. Which, I don't know. That seems to be fine with me. I don't care. Well, let me just quit. I don't want to hide any changes to that file because I'm just fine. It's a sensitive file. Compton should have worked. You go into cds .config i3. Well, I'm gonna have to do it through CR, which is fine on my part. To go into the .config. Oh, that's because it's in my home directory. I have to add home to it. Alright, let's just, now we're in there and we can go Vim config. I don't know why I'm just doing things on my new distro while making a video. This is kind of stupid. But I kind of went Compton to run on start. So let me go into insert. And we're gonna get oh, it's Pick'em because we're on Arch. And say I want exec and I want Terminator to launch. I'll do that. Right, and then click file and we're good. The i3 config is fine there. We're good there, but I'm gonna have to find why nitrogen is not there. Maybe I spelled it wrong, but no, I don't remember spelling nitrogen wrong. That's still in my, yeah, nitrogen not found, nitrogen not found. Huh. Is it not in the Artix repositories? I'd be surprised. glibmm. Let me try and install that. So go Pacman S. glibmm. That installed. Now let's see if we can get nitrogen to install. It didn't work. It's a little out of date. Let's go Vim. Let's go /etc/Pacman config. We have universe. We have omniverse. We have all these enabled. Alright, well, I'll just look more into that because I kind of want. But it looks like they have wallpapers. Is that because is there a nitrogen alternative? I3 dark. There's no settings, so the wallpaper. Hold on, let's see if there's a nitrogen alternative that we can get here. And how to set wallpaper on i3. Alright, see if they're advanced users. Alright, I'm not going to look at that. I'm gonna go to the top one. Alright, I'll have to get more into how this is working. Get into how this works. Alright. Well, I will have to see. But, guys, this is all I was going to show you, and why it's more stable than Debian. It's like rock solid. That's what she said. But, it's rock solid stable. Okay? This is amazing, even though all the packages in the world haven't been transferred over to the Artix repositories. It's alright. It's good. I'd rather be using it than Arch. Okay, and if I can find a way to get Gen 2s to work, then I'm probably going to be on that. Alright? But I will make an update video if I get Gen 2 to work. But let's see if we can, let's start Compton here. See if we can customize our terminal. See if we can get Compton. Or is Pickle. Get Pickle to work. Alright, let's get preferences. Let's get going with the preferences here. Let's go to profiles. Let's go to transparent background. Let's keep it to about a 45. Yeah, let's get about a 45 here. Oh, well, it isn't going to work that well on i3. Because of the frickin'. Oh, okay, there. Transparent background, we're gonna close. Then now if I see if I can go back in to terminate it and see if those changes worked. I don't know. Maybe the compositor's just okay. Maybe the compositor's just not having it. That doesn't mean we can't go ahead and set our fonts the way I like them. Let's go to colors. Background color? Black is fine. Black is fine. If I set text color to dark green, that is what I love. I love dark green. I don't like it as a color, but I like it in a terminal window. It's very beautiful in a terminal window. Very beautiful. You can see, it even makes our text color green. It's nice. It's very cool to have dark green in the terminal. Maybe if I restart i3, the compositor will work properly. Actually, I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back. Well, I didn't figure out how to do it, but that is fine. I have to wrap this up. This has been going on for 30 minutes. It's kind of stupid, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end this. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.